The Chadron man charged with the city's first murder in nearly 13 years was formally arraigned in Morrill County District Court on Tuesday. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, 20-year-old Ian Sage Littlemoon was back in court yesterday as he faces charges of first-degree murder and felony use of a firearm. Littlemoon is accused of killing 72-year-old John Martinez, who was in a relationship with his 33-year-old sister. She and her 4 children, who called Martinez their father, were in the house at the time of the fatal shooting in a downstairs bedroom. Littlemoon remains in custody without bail, and District Judge Travis O'Gorman yesterday scheduled a status hearing for December 14th. Well, the Nebraska State Patrol says a woman from Loma, Colorado and her child suffered injuries Monday afternoon in a one-vehicle rollover crash in Morrill County. NSP Lieutenant Brian Bucksbaum tells KNEB News first responders were called to the scene around 1:30 on Highway 385 near mile marker 62, about 8 miles north of Dalton, and found a single northbound vehicle had left the roadway and rolled, ejecting the child. Bucksbaum says the youngster was taken by Life Flight helicopter to a Denver hospital, and the mother was taken by Airlink to Regional West, and their conditions were unknown. Bucksbaum says the investigation determined that the driver had fallen asleep, restraints were not in use, and drugs are being considered as a potential contributing factor. Well, coming up to the break, Bill Boyer's in with your midweek forecast. He'll have that right after this on KNEB.TV News.
At Platte Valley Bank, you don't have to be like a tortoise and carry your home on your back. They have mortgage experts that can help you finance the home that's perfect for you. Whether you're a first-time home buyer looking for your next home or simply want to refinance the home you're in, the experienced lenders at Platte Valley Bank are there to help. Contact them at pvbank.com or call and visit with one of the mortgage experts to take advantage of great rates at Platte Valley Bank.
At Elite Physical Therapy, we provide preventative and rehabilitative treatments that maximize function and promote well-being for patients of all ages. With 2 locations in Scottsbluff and Gearing, we offer the convenience of you choosing your location with the same great services no matter where you go. Stop into one of our locations today, in Scottsbluff at 214 West 27th Street or in Gearing at 10th and M Street, and see what Elite Physical Therapy can do for you. Treatment you need and care you deserve.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
Very nice, quiet, tranquil weather continues across the area. Maybe a passing cloud. That's about it overnight, with temperatures falling down into the 50s is all. Upper 40s and low 50s. Another mild evening out there. We have 2 more mild days coming. It'll be slightly cooler this weekend. Then a big system is on the way next week. It looks like much colder conditions and rain and maybe even snow here in the lower elevations. 88 your high yesterday, 2 degrees short of a record high for October 5th. How about that? 90 the record high. We'd ordinarily be about 70. Nothing in the rain gauge, and we're now over 3.5 inches short for the year. Temperatures, look at these gorgeous temps here. Not bad here as we go through this evening. 70s and 80s all across the region. Cooler in the eastern portions of the area. Mullen at 72. Also 72 in Cheyenne, 81 though in Torrington, Chadron, Scottsbluff, 81. Winds are a little gusty again out of the southeast, 15 to 20 miles an hour at times. That is really the only downfall that we have going on across the region. It'll be sunny on your way to school tomorrow, about 50, and on the way home, same skies and temps near 80 degrees. Futurecast for this evening, you see those showers off to our west. We'll have some clouds overhead, especially during the overnight hours. Can't rule out a sprinkle in a few areas, but that's really about it. Lows are going to stay up into the upper 40s to low 50s. Now for tomorrow, we're going to be dealing with mostly sunny skies. Any of those clouds should move out by mid to late morning, with sunshine returning to the area. A few mountain clouds will try to push down off the high plains or off the mountains onto the plains as we go late tomorrow and into early Friday. Otherwise, it is going to be a dry, quiet day tomorrow. Temps back to near 80 at either side of it again tomorrow here across the region. Precip going to be non-existent here the next couple of days. That will change, though, as we get into next week. Mild conditions, partly cloudy, 50 overnight for a low. How about that? Tomorrow, 81 with sunshine coming our way. And our extended forecast, we continue mild on into Friday. Then cooler, breezy on Saturday, highs in the 70s. We'll dip back to near 70 or so Sunday, Monday. Then the real system comes in late Monday into Tuesday. We're looking for showers developing, highs only in the 60s. That may be early in the day on Tuesday. And right now we have windy conditions, rain and snow around on Wednesday. Snow probably confined to the morning and late night hours. But we've got 50 on the high for Wednesday, and that may be too high if this system continues to develop and strengthen as it looks like it will do here across the region. Certainly a system to pay attention to as we get through the weekend. And then as we start early next week, all eyes will be on that storm system heading our way.
Find out what convenient really means at the Western Travel Terminal. Start with our great selection of food and drinks, from for real milkshakes and fresh brewed coffee to snacks and hot food. Next, check out our beer and spirits with their everyday low prices. Finally, let us work for you with our full-service gas station and automatic truck and car wash. All this can be found at 822 South Beltline in Scottsbluff. Western Travel Terminal, your convenient shopping, restaurant, and full-service gas leader.
The Verizon family is full of frowns because they're spending too much for their unlimited data and phones, while the Viaero family is all smiles because they're getting 4 lines of unlimited data with 2 free Apple iPhone SE for mom and dad and 2 free LG K31 smartphones for the kids, all for just $100 a month. They're saving so much, they're able to get Fido. Find out how you can too at Viaero.com or your nearest Viaero store. Viaero Wireless, keeping you connected.
Why love a rain garden? Let me count the ways. Rain gardens contain and filter water runoff while recharging our underground water supply. They provide habitat for birds, bees, and beneficial insects. Native perennials give 4 seasons of color and texture, beautifying a home while increasing its value. Established gardens are low-maintenance, low-water landscape features, colorful, functional, and sustainable. Rain gardens, brought to you by Tri-City Stormwater. Our water, our responsibility.
Welcome back. Last month, Scottsbluff Police Department's Captain Lance Kite discussed their search for a Dodge Durango involved in a high-speed pursuit through town. Today, he's in with an update on that investigation.
On September 30th at approximately 1:50 in the morning, officers thought they had witnessed a vehicle strike a motorcycle. When the officer went to investigate the suspected accident, he radioed out that the vehicle was a darker colored vehicle and heading north on Avenue B. A fellow patrol officer located that vehicle north on Avenue B and activated his overhead lights to stop that vehicle. However, it sped away. The officer gave pursuit to the vehicle. However, the shift commander called off that pursuit because, as it turned out, the motorcycle was attached to a trailer, and the trailer became detached from the vehicle and through the motorcycle, which is what the officer saw. Because there was no injury or accident, the shift commander called out to end their pursuit, which the officer did. And the suspect vehicle was last seen on County Road 19 in the same general area as last time. The vehicle has been spray painted a different color. It's now a darker color, whether it's blue or black. It appears that the suspect's trying to conceal the vehicle. However, the back window is still broken out, and this time it appears again like there was plastic over that back window to cover it up. But at this time, we strongly believe it's the same vehicle that was involved with the pursuit a couple weeks ago. If you see this vehicle, give us a call, let us know. We'll send an officer out to take a look at it. This time, the vehicle had Wyoming plates on it. When the officers ran the plate number, it came back not on file, which means it's probably an older plate, and the previous owner's information has been purged since then.
Well, coming up after the break, we'll head on over to the Panhandle Humane Society to meet their featured Pet of the Week. We'll have that right after this on KNEB.TV News.
A community is connections, friends, family, schools, teams. At Allo, we're honored to be a part of your community. As members of the community, we're committed to ensuring people stay connected to the services they need. That's why we're participating in the FCC's Emergency Broadband Benefit Program. We're providing low and no-cost broadband to qualifying community members. Go to allofiber.com/EBB to learn more.
Hey, I've been hanging out here a long time outside of Panhandle Auto Group, and boy, do they have a great selection of vehicles.
And their sales team is great to work with, and you can also get your vehicle serviced and detailed too.
Welcome to Panhandle Auto. This is Sam Serta, General Sales Manager. It has been our pleasure to serve you for the past 2 years. At Panhandle Auto, we have a seat for everybody. Whether you need a vehicle for yourself, a son, or daughter, our team will go above and beyond to satisfy your needs and even your dreams. So again, thank you from Sam Serta, General Sales Manager at Panhandle Auto, for allowing us to earn your business. At Panhandle Auto,
it's time for something different.
The Evergreen Credit Card by FNBO. Earn unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase. Every day. Everywhere. Never worry about expiring points or category restrictions. Plus, there's no annual fee. Only from the Great Big Small Bank. A bank ever ready for you to earn more, wherever life leads. Evergreen by FNBO.
Welcome back. For this week's featured Pet of the Week, we meet Millie, a 1-year-old blue heeler mix with a whole lot of love to give. Meet Millie. Her favorite thing is mealtime, and this little girl loves her food and will do anything you ask to get it. Her adoption cost is $150, and that includes her neutering cost, microchipping, and all vaccinations. To meet Millie or any of the dogs and cats they have available for adoption, you can head on over to the Panhandle Humane Society during normal business hours. Well, coming up right after this, we'll take a look at what's happening on your midweek community calendar. KNB.TV News will be back in 90 seconds.
The Evergreen Credit Card by FNBO. Earn unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase. Every day. Everywhere. Never worry about expiring points or category restrictions. Plus, there's no annual fee. Only from the Great Big Small Bank. A bank ever ready for you to earn more, wherever life leads. Evergreen by FNBO.
Welcome to Kelly's, home of the Valley's best selection of wine, spirits, and beer. Whether you're brand loyal to the tried and true brew or really enjoy trying something different and new, Kelly's has something for everyone. Family owned and operated and right on your way on West 27th Street in Scottsbluff. Kelly's Liquor. If you can't find it at Kelly's, it's not worth drinking.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank. We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
Well, let's take a peek at what's happening on your midweek community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com. If you're like me, you're willing to travel for a good steak and a great dining experience. Bobby Joe's Branding Iron in downtown Bayard has just that. Some of the Panhandle's tastiest flat iron steaks, ribeyes, and even prime rib. Pair that with a Western dining experience in our quiet dining room or fun-filled main dining area, you and your family are sure to have a great night out on the town. So if you're looking for a great new restaurant to try, you just gotta head on over to Bobby Joe's Branding Iron in Bayard, open Tuesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner.
Panhandle Trails Intercity Public Transit, based in Alliance, Nebraska, is the only intercity bus serving Nebraska Panhandle communities and Pine Ridge, South Dakota. Panhandle Trails operates a regularly scheduled bus service, assisting you in making connections with Greyhound bus partners, regional airports, healthcare, employment and education opportunities, shopping, family, friends, and more. Panhandle Trails serves the general public of all ages and offers accessible transportation for those with special mobility needs. Let Panhandle Trails help you make your connection. Call 308-761-8747.
Why bank at a local community bank? When you choose a local community bank, you keep money in our local economy. That money helps support local jobs, schools, and businesses. Money that helps fund a stronger and prosperous community for us all to enjoy and live in. At Platte Valley Bank, we are here to help build and support the community we love being a part of. We believe that together, we can make great things happen. Platte Valley Bank.
And finally tonight, Hotel 21, along with Shelby Lynn Floral, hosted a grand opening celebration last Thursday evening. The hotel officially opened its doors earlier this year, but last week's event commemorated the official grand opening. Lisa Weborg told KNB News that she and her husband Troy opened the doors on April 1st, but we're excited to finally host a grand opening for the grand new hotel.
Word of mouth has been great. Friends, family, tell their friends and family. They're finding us. It's great. This is the age of Expedia bookings. With that helps get some of our out-of-town people can find us. Hotel 21 is named, obviously the 21 is for Scottsbluff County, and it's a hotel.
The Weborgs offered tours of the elegantly decorated hotel and had a free will donation for hamburgers, chips, and pop, with all donations going to the Festival of Hope, as October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you here next time.